What up, what up? It's your host, Vu Skeen, a.k.a. Fatback Jackson. Ooh, with my co-host.
Jordan Lee. F it is just me.
And this is the Cookout Podcast.
The world's most secure podcast.
Hey.
Hey.
Chucky Russell in the cut.
Hey, what's good, people?
And I'm so happy about today's episode. We got somebody I've known for a long time. And when you say, like, great spirits... Like, I mean,
vibes.
Yeah, I mean, I know she could probably turn up if need be, but every time I see you, you just always just happy and smiling.
You always been good to me.
So today we get to hear about the times you had to turn up. Like, no,
Lori G Day.
I'm just playing. We got Lori
Thanks
G
for having me, guys.
on the Cookout Podcast. Hey,
Exciting.
Oh my goodness gracious! She set us up with some teriyaki chicken. We got fresh veggies on it. Give it to the camera a little bit. Okay, it's hot, y'all. It's hot, but it's so good. So you see me sniffing.
right.
I don't snort coke or nothing.
Okay, Nikki.
It's the pepper. It's the pepper.
Yeah, you know
Not
what
saying there's nothing wrong with snorting it. Not saying nothing's wrong with getting a little cold. You like a little cold.
you know what I noticed
Do you,
about
boo boo? Do you?
you love to eat with your hands. So chicken, Chucky knows, nachos,
Absolutely.
anything that Jordan. If Jordan didn't have to eat with a fork, she wouldn't.
They get on me about how
If
I
she
eat.
didn't,
I
she
love
didn't.
food.
And she love it to be sloppy.
I love
like,
food. I love it to be.
queso cheese. She put queso cheese
I'm
on
a dipper.
anything.
I'm a dipper.
Yeah.
I love
She
to
put a
dip.
whole queso on.
I love to dip, no matter what it is. I feel like it's not right if it ain't being dipped in something.
She eat stuff with chips that shouldn't even supposed to eat with chips.
Just shut up. No, I don't. And she got us some fresh squeezed lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
That fresh squozen.
With the pineapple stir. The pineapple leaf is a stir.
Yeah.
Really dope.
But we will get into all those juicy hustling endeavors. I'm eating these onions off the table. So I ain't trying to impress none of y'all. So
Oh, I smelt it too. It was
it's
strong.
so good. Fresh pepper.
It was
fresh onion.
strong. You got a lot of breath.
You
on
know
you.
what? You got a lot of breath. You just mad because I can blow out Tiki's.
Oh yeah, you did too. I got asthma,
I mean, I'm not laughing at
so I don't have a lot of air like that.
I am not laughing at your asthma.
So how everybody's day been?
Been good.
Y'all been beating the heat? Cause it's hot as hell.
I got every water toy at my house popping.
How the heat been treating you, Lori?
Man, can't stand it. Can't stand it.
I love it.
I can't take it.
I love it.
What you like about it, Mount?
Just love it. It's not cold.
Unbearable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always get an AC. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See,
when
I
it's
love my fall is
cold
my
is
season.
cold is uncomfortable for me. Like, it's uncomfortable. I don't like to be outside. At least it's hot. I mean, you can still be outside a little bit.
Right.
But when it's cold, you know, you locked
It's because
in.
you light skinned, so you reflecting most of the sun.
Ah, here we go.
Ooh, I
This
do
light
not like
skin.
air.
Yeah,
That's probably what it is.
some light skinned cats.
Nah,
I'm just,
we go.
Some light skinned cats. Jordan done converted over to the other side, Chucky.
right. You're right.
Trade it.
Getting browner.
Yeah.
Brown skin girl.
So Miss Lori,
Uh-oh,
like I said,
that
it's
on me
like,
already.
like I said, it's dope to have you.
I appreciate you.
You've
I'm
been-
just writing down some notes.
You've been doing a lot of things, and when I think about you, I think a hustler. Like I
Yes.
think like hustle by any means. If you have an idea, you just hop on it. So like, where does that come from?
Absolutely. I say this all the time, and I feel like people don't take me serious. But when I was younger, I
Here,
never
put that
had
mic a little bit
oh,
closer.
There you go. I say this all the time, and I feel like no one ever takes me serious. But when I was younger, I never wanted to be a nurse or a firefighter, a police officer, none of that. I wanted to be a hustler. I wanted it. The guy that my mom was dating at the time had a club in the hood. I wanted to be known like that. I knew I would be a community kind of girl.
Okay.
So I started.
That's what's up.
I ain't mad at that.
That's what's up.
So what's one of your earliest hustles? You know, we start by selling candy, or we might be selling, I don't know, waters or something like that.
Vu, I started with what you do. I had a franchise, cleaning.
Okay, that's what's up.
Had a boyfriend at the time, a wild one, which I usually do. He was shot. We ran off to a transplant center, and that didn't work out for me. The cleaning didn't work out for me. You need to be at your locations yourself.
Yeah.
You can't expect somebody to run your business how you gonna run it, and you know that.
Yeah,
And anyway,
I know.
You learning that.
So the pressure of having them call me that next morning, my phone ring the next morning every time I'm worried it's gonna be the company. You know what I mean? Saying something wasn't done right. I didn't like that feeling. Yep. Before I gave the franchise up, I opened a consignment store. I took everything because I like to decorate in my house and stuff. I like shopping. I took all the old stuff from my house that I didn't want to give away, didn't want to have a yard sale, went and rented a building down on Central, downtown Central. Didn't get a permit or nothing. I'm just kind of, they really
Allegedly,
need a building.
allegedly you didn't get a
up.
permit. Allegedly you didn't.
No, I mean I eventually did, but I started opening that store with no knowledge of business license and stuff. I learned that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So you got a consignment store on Central.
Yep.
Put all your stuff in it.
I'm so funny. That was fun. I noticed that the bigger things, selling clothes and stuff, selling the things for $1 or $2, wasn't really adding up much. But them appliances and electronics was going hard. I liked when those big bills were coming in, so we kind of end up specializing in appliances. So if y'all remember, people probably know me for used appliances.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
how it started.
I remember that.
That's how
I
that
remember
started.
sending some people down your way. Your washer broke, go down there.
And we didn't really have used appliances store here in town.
Right.
That's my favorite thing about Middletown. It's money to be made here. Anything you can think of is usually not too many people doing it.
Right.
Everybody
Right.
can
Oh
get
gosh,
some money.
yeah.
And a lot of people, it's crazy because, a lot of people will be like, Moneytown, why y'all cut Moneytown? Like, and I learned the Moneytown thing from, like, guys who used to be here. Like, even my uncle used to come down here in the early 90s. They was doing stuff they didn't have no business doing. But they was always like, you can get money there. You know what I mean? At that point in time, it wasn't a lot of violence.
People
you know what
don't
I mean?
spend.
You can get money. You don't have to worry about other businesses hating on you and stuff like that. But now things have changed in 2021.
A little bit.
Everybody's hating on everybody, but you can still get money if you put your mind to it and you really get up and get off your ass and go get it. It's there.
You get around that.
It's
hate.
there.
Just kind of don't get into it. Don't feed into it. The hate.
Right. You got to block it out. We done had a lot of guests on here, and I get hate, and I'm like, well, the thing about the hate is if you just don't pay attention to it, that makes the person even madder who doing the hating. Like, you can't give them no shine at all.
And I always say this, like, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing nothing right.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If you're doing something right, that's where the haters come.
Absolutely. And then we should be busy. We shouldn't even have the time to
Right.
remember.
To care.
Right.
Now, I will say this, as much as we all be like, I don't care what nobody think about it. Honestly, I might leave, think about it a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you hear
definitely.
some things that hurts my
Definitely,
feelings,
definitely.
to be honest.
I call my homie. I call him or I call her like, man, such and such. They said, I knew they was talking about me, but they tried to
Absolutely.
switch it up. But as far as going out my way on my social media, putting a whole post about it
Absolutely.
and a whole paragraph, I'm not about to do all that. Not about to
That's
do it.
just a waste of energy.
Be unbothered as much as possible.
It's not enough hours in the day to waste your time on bullshit like that.
So, Lori, all these businesses, we haven't even gotten into what you're doing right now. When did you ever go to get any formal training, or have you all been just self-taught the entire journey here?
Yeah. I just kind of learned. Down on Central was great. NYC is pretty well known right now. And I got my business at the same time as NYC did. We was learning Central together.
Okay.
Yeah, we was attacking down there. They end up making special rules for consignment shops. I rented out. I'm so funny. I took half of my building and built a wall and rented it out to somebody else. They sold gold 24/7 gold. Y'all remember that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You buying gold 24 hours of the night is usually it's probably stolen. Somebody
Right.
And then you got me next door, hot. You probably buying stolen merchandise and stuff. And NYC right there. Yeah, we was all just kind of learning together. They ended up putting rules on us fast. Like, we had to have turning a log at the end of the night, every night of everything we had bought and sold.
Gotcha.
But I feel like I kind of started that consignment stuff down there. Got out of
That's
control.
what's up. Definitely.
Yeah, I did. And I met a lot of people that are still my resources to this day. Guys that come by and clean the windows and stuff. Mr. Keith, the Shine Shop, shout out to him. I love him. Combs Barbecue. And my people's ways, and they were my neighbors. I learned things from them. I still go to them right now. They do my signs. They love me. They take care of me.
That's what's up.
All about
networking
connections.
at its
Yup.
finest.
Staying
yes.
connected. Your network is your net
And
worth,
from
as they
hustling
say.
and doing business, you know,
Right.
Lots of business owners, family, friends, resources.
So as far as hustling goes,
Where you going with this?
You know what? I think festivals, because I'm into festivals and street vending, it comes off, the hustling comes off even harder, you know. And last year with COVID, there was no festivals and stuff I could go to, which I normally just like to do festivals, seasonal. But I did a lot of street vending last year, so now everybody definitely
That's
like, Lori,
what
what you gonna do
You got a
now?
food
I gotta
truck
keep
now?
going. I don't know. I do not have a food truck. I sold them. Sold them all. Yeah, I'm human. I'm kind of going through some things. I don't know what I want to do now. I thought I wanted to, which I am. I've gone on to Florida because the weather is better there year round, and I can not only work seasonal. COVID did that to me. COVID made me a little confused. I think that Florida is the time to go, and
so you're in Florida
find
now.
bigger work. I do. I have a place in Florida.
So tell us about Florida, making the transition to Florida. How hard was it leaving?
I didn't leave with any money, no food truck. I sold all my food carts here and stuff. Thought I would get there and buy one. But it was you had to decide, was I going to travel with these here or go there and buy one? Long story short, I sold these here. Thought I was going to buy there. I couldn't afford it. So now the money is gone, no food truck or nothing.
Right.
I just ordered me a lemonade booth. I'll just have that little blow up lemonade booth. Ordered it to my house in Florida. So now I can find festivals and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but there was again. I'm finding out all this on my own. I went there and I got a job. I got a 9-to-5, which I never done, and I learning the people, learning the town, and where I'm about to get in, where I fit in.
So you're in hospitality now. You said you're working at a hotel.
I work at a high-end hotel out there, so I'm taking a lot from that. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Hospitality is, I always said I would go back into it full time when all my kids are in school full time. It is the best. You meet people, you meet celebrities, you meet people of all walks of life. You get your regulars that come in that take care of you. It's amazing. And I can only imagine what it's like in Florida.
Yeah, I can. They're ahead of us. So, my food and drinks I can take to the next level. I'm learning.
And I think it's dope that you even though I don't have the food truck, I got more of a booth now. I'm still gonna make it happen.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm a marketing girl. I feel like you can put me in a room with 50 people just like me, and I'm gonna make it happen.
That's what's up. Now, what tips can you give people who are looking to get to the next level, or if they have a talent or a knack for something, but they just don't know how to network with the next person, or what to say to get their foot in the door in the next place?
Don't hold back. Whatever comes to your mind, don't hold back. And I love to talk. I love to say that. When I went to Ohio Media School, before I went there, I didn't learn as much as I should have. I didn't take as much as I should have taken from the program, but I was around a whole bunch of people like me, and it made me feel like I'm not crazy.
Right.
We all think we about to do this, and nothing to it but to do it. Whatever comes to your mind, do it. Period.
So what's next for Lori right now? You're in Ohio. For how long?
July. We're crazy. We're booked. That's what I was writing down. I'm sorry if I looked rude in the beginning.
Let us know what you got going on.
Yeah, definitely.
Miss J. Shout out to Miss J. Soul Food. Oh my God, I wish I could look at the camera. I love you, girl.
Right
She's been amazing.
Good friend of the
She's
Cookout.
been amazing.
She family of the Cookout.
Yeah, she plugged me all the way in. I've been wanting to be a part of downtown Middletown since Broad Street Bash started. Those of you don't know, I know we probably hear about the lemonade, but I started with a hot dog cart.
Yeah,
and,
right.
And I sold lemonade off of my hot dog cart. And then I got a lemonade booth because I couldn't afford. My hot dog cart got stolen, and all I could afford was a lemonade booth. Blah, blah, blah.
Got stolen?
Yeah.
Oh,
It got stolen
that.
at Mr. Keith's Sign Shop. Yeah.
We can't see that rolling around somewhere. It's got to be around here.
I think they scrapped it.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, what's the point? Like,
Right.
it makes a hot dog.
Yeah, so Miss Jade has really got me plugged in. I love her. She's got her foot in with downtown Middletown, so the balloon festival. The balloon festival is not necessarily downtown, Middletown, but all the same people and stuff. We're doing the balloon festival 16th, 17th. We got a block party within our community that weekend also. Going to Dayton with Miss Jade Soul Food. Everybody knows Miss Jade Soul Food, right? The following weekend, what is that? Elks Weekend.
Okay.
We're doing that. That's where I started, Elks Weekend, with a table.
Right.
Just a table and some lemonade pitchers.
So you
Where I
selling
first
food
started
out
selling
of the
lemonade
lemonade stand
11
as well?
years ago. At festivals, just hot dogs, yeah. I like to gear my station towards the kids, my booth. Like I said, I'm a marketing girl, and I just can't tell me nothing. I think I can
And them
swoop up the
parents
kids.
don't
Yeah,
pay.
definitely.
Easy.
Definitely.
Yep, I always gear my things towards the kids.
That's what's up. And I'm going to be going for the hot air balloon.
For Elks Weekend?
Hot air balloon.
Oh, yeah.
She going
I
there.
always wanted to be there. All those vendors down there, let me tell y'all, are profiting minimal 10 grand. It's a 3-day event. No, it's 2 days. It's 2 days event.
I can
But they're
only
profiting
imagine.
minimal. Yeah, I can probably sell a hot dog for $5. But I probably sell it for $4.
Yeah, $4.
Which is expensive. And I normally
Right.
sell them for $2.
Right.
So hot dogs in so long.
That'll be
last year.
amazing.
Corner of the market. Corner of the market. Do you think?
And you put toppings on your hot dog, so it's not like just a little
Right.
ketchup mustard hot dog. It's a loaded dog.
Try to take the hot dog business to the next level a little bit. I have one more thing.
Do you think sometimes you being a woman that I wouldn't say like people would. I'm not gonna say that they don't take you as serious as a businessman as a guy, but like, do you think that by you being a woman it's been a little bit harder?
No, I can't believe you said that. We're gonna have it easier.
I was gonna say.
What do you mean?
did-
I know how to bat my eyes and stuff,
Oh, okay.
and put on a certain tone. I'm
Okay.
a smart girl. I get what I want. I ask for what I want. Yeah, but people don't take me serious. On the
Okay.
whole, outside of my business, as far like I got some other. I'll just briefly mention like, the real estate market. I'm trying to flip my house and stuff now. I'm
Okay.
looking for some guys that take me to serious, and they're not. But as far as my lemonade business, no.
Okay.
I
Oh,
go.
you
I
mean flip your house here in Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's flip this house, and you trying to buy right now, ain't you?
But there's so many women getting into flipping houses right now, too.
Yeah.
There's so many women doing their thing out here, period. I'm so proud of our little town. I'm proud of you guys.
I love it.
So let's get into some little spiciness.
This is exciting. I have spice.
Oh Lord, have
Over
mercy.
the course of your journey,
Mm-hmm.
being a hustler, being a woman who gets what she wants, what has it looked like with the men? What has your relationships looked like? You said you usually tend to gravitate to the bad boys. So have they helped you, or has being with them been more of a hindrance for you?
No. I'm definitely feeling like I was distracted and should be further than I am now. But like I said, I don't regret anything I've done. I have learned. It's made me who the person I am today.
Right.
The people that I met in the lowest places I've been are my resources and my friends now. They got my back now. We're doing this together. Like, if I could bring my squad to me to Florida, I got everybody I need. I need an electrician, a plumber.
Right.
Goddamn, my handyman, P.
So
P, I done shouted you out on the pod.
So what guy has been? I'm gonna shout him out.
She just shouted him out.
No, she was shouting out her electrician. It might have been her man, or it might have been some man things, but it was her electrician.
Yeah.
What man would you say, if you could give advice to any of the girls that are watching, what man in your life would you say was the most detrimental to your journey?
You wanted to say. Look at
Damn! I just thought about that. Like,
No,
wait
the
a minute.
last
like which
relationship.
one? Like even if she doesn't want to put a name on
You
it.
said put a name. I'm like, damn.
You know.
No, I get it.
But
the
which
last
one
relationship for
would have
sure.
been the most distracting, the most devastating to where
Yeah.
she could be right now?
This last one did it. It was like, I don't even want to date a man now anymore. I'm over it. I'm tired. I did it.
Tired of men.
Yeah.
Period.
It's personal. It's fact.
What?
Personal.
Now have you
Yeah, I'm
ever have you
over it.
ever dibble dabbled with the girl?
No, I don't know. I don't want a man or a woman.
She over here thinking,
Bye. Get her. No.
oh,
Damn,
man.
love, period. Period.
She
I'm
trying to
a
have
freak.
breaking
You know,
news.
I'm not like that, but no, I don't want a whole girlfriend. Like, I need somebody to take out my trash and like.
Exactly.
When I hear
My sons can do that.
somebody
Right.
knocking on the door, and I'm scared or something.
Right.
My girlfriend's not gonna make me feel better.
No.
I always
see,
wondered
we
that.
can't be
Not
like
not
that.
to drift off of that. Like, if it's two like girly girls together, like who does that? Like
The man.
who gets out and pumps the gas? Who
They
takes out the
boyfriend.
trash? No,
Their
what you mean?
boyfriend.
What, the two girls boyfriend?
Somebody has to like be
gotta
really
be
like.
No, but I'm saying if you
somebody
got two,
controlling
not a
them.
butch type
girly
of,
girls.
like two girly girls.
They boyfriend. They got a Malcolm. They got somebody that dips in, that jumps in and out from time to
But they
time.
gonna pick this
I'm
person up every
sure.
time they go get gas.
I mean, women, we don't like pumping our own gas, but we'll pump our own gas if we gotta pump our own gas. Fuck it. Taking the trash out though, if I was a lesbian and I had a girly girlfriend, our boyfriend will be coming over every
We doing
Thursday
it
to take that
together.
trash out.
But if y'all don't have a boyfriend, y'all gonna go find one.
Yeah, that's what you get one for, to change the light bulbs and do the shit around the house.
Right.
That's crazy because a dude gonna do that too. They
Yeah.
like, man, it's two girls. Hell yeah, I'm not
Imagine
turning
that,
that down.
man.
To come over, we walking around in our little boy shorts and sports bras and topless.
Imagine if
kissing
two
each
girls, because
other.
Malcolm,
All
because
you
Chucky,
gotta do is fix the garbage disposal.
you don't cut
Right?
grass.
You are
So if you got
somebody
two bad ones, you got two tens that live right next door to you, and they come over there and they like cut my grass, and they got a big ass backyard, and it's feel like it feel today. What you gonna say? Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like if I was a lesbian and had a girlfriend, we would want a man from time to time. Because you need that masculine energy. If
Yeah.
one of us ain't a stud,
I be thinking that
we gonna
too.
need that masculine energy from time to time. And we girly girls, so we probably still like dick. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan, that's
Like-
you. When you gay, you gay. That's what you
Nah,
gotta do.
it's not.
Jordan,
Not
Stop
right. So
doing
many
that.
of those girls
Stop
are
running back
confused.
getting
Yeah, they
dudes.
confused.
Stop doing that. Y'all celebrating Pride Month, and then
Because pride
Next
is about
week.
loving who you love when
And
you
then-
want to love it.
and then
It
next
could be
week
a
you
man
with a
today
man.
and a cat tomorrow. You just love who you love when you love
And
them.
it's all right.
And it's okay. Because it ain't for us to judge. Because I ain't going to
Right.
be up there or down here or over there or wherever we going to get judged. If we ever get judged. If judgment is real. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know. Shit. We could really be in a glass bowl being watched by aliens.
only you.
I'm just saying, you
We're
never know until you know. We all believe things. We all have faith. But we don't know until we know.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
The Twilight Zone.
That's why
Sorry.
today is the only day that matters.
Yeah.
We'll never get tomorrow back. I mean, yesterday
never
back.
know.
Tomorrow ain't promised. Today is the only day that matters.
I like it.
The only day.
Amen.
So I love you.
But yeah, to wrap that up, guys, it definitely will be the last one. Total monster.
So definitely last man ever for now in this decade.
Oh.
We in 2021 now, so we in the
I
next
have my
decade.
man on screw and stuff, but that's all I need.
That's all you need. So when you get done, does he at least stay and cuddle and wake up in the
Yeah,
morning?
perfect,
Fake
perfect,
breakfast,
yes.
and go on about his day.
No, not breakfast. Girl, home at like 6 or 7.
That's all. Before the sun come up.
But I don't. It is what it is, and I'm happy now. I'm finding myself, and I believe everything happens for a reason. I wouldn't take nothing back.
Definitely.
But that brings me to something, guys. I want to share really personal. I want to have a Mom and Me conference. This is the first place that I ever mentioned it because I have a personal message that I want to share with young girls.
It's dope.
That'll be beautiful.
And they
so
need
you're
it.
going to gear it
It's
towards
very,
young
They
girls,
need
very
it.
personal to me.
girls with kids.
They need it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, they need it bad.
All
need it.
ages, not too late. I want to talk to everybody, and I'm not gonna be like that. It's gonna be comical. We're gonna have other activities going on, but there's a message on the slide in there.
Right. I think
Yes,
I
that'd
think
be
I think if
beautiful.
they had people like you that would came and talked to us like when we was in like high school and
Yeah.
middle school and stuff, I feel like we would have listened. Because I feel like
I always said that.
you cool. You know what I
I
mean?
always said that. One time, this is kind of off, but one time I went to, I don't know how many years ago, Carlos Knight had got shot at Minnesota. And then, so the police and all these people wanted to come together and have a conference within the community. And I go, I don't know why or how I ended up there. Was at Miss Marcy's restaurant. But it was a lot of older people, and I was like the youngest looking one there, more hippie and stuff. So I feel like they kept looking. I know they kept looking at me and stuff. Every time they would say something, they're looking for names and people to mention stuff or suggestions. I never opened my mouth, and that's been years ago, and it still sticks with me to now. I wanted to say, like, they was all saying, like, if you see anybody doing anything, call the police. And my whole thing was I think it would work better coming from the community. It would work better from our aunties and grandmas coming out on the porch and asking the guys.
Exactly.
Come on, guys.
Get on.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the difference sometimes too is we're in a community where I think aunties and grandmas can come on the porches and probably say, "Guys, calm down, calm down." You know what I mean? Other
Right.
communities, aunties and grandmas might get shot. You know, but
Absolutely.
we are blessed
We
to
are.
have that community
We are.
and that type of like small town feel. But we can come out and just say,
Mm-hmm.
"Calm it down." I feel like we respect though. We respect certain neighborhoods. We know certain neighborhoods not to go in and act a fool because
Absolutely. As
aunties and
goon as
grannies
we are,
right?
and as much as going on around here, we're still like really good compared to we're
Right.
blessed
Right.
compared to a lot
Right.
of different communities.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Mommy and me coming up, coming
Yeah.
soon.
A brunch
Stay
with my
tuned.
friends. Yeah, somewhere
You
between
can
that.
definitely bring your little one up there,
Yeah.
little Jay.
No, it's gonna be it's gonna be a conference with just moms, right? No kids.
No, mom and me. I need you to bring your daughter.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, I'm always looking for a reason to
Yeah, definitely.
turn up solo dolo.
All right, y'all can get all
Right.
dressed up.
That'd be
Yep,
fun,
you can
that'd
wear
be
those
cute.
shoes you got on right
Mommies and daughters.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Wear your little heels up there.
You be making me want to skirt. That would be
I feel
really
so
cute.
good here with y'all guys.
Look
My
at
drink has kicked in.
you.
I
That's
feel
dope.
good as a bit.
I feel good too. I really want to just keep eating this chicken, but they'll just keep talking about me like, all she did the entire show was
No.
eat.
You gotta live with yourself because you got a trip coming up.
I know,
That's on you.
but I didn't eat all day, so.
That is on you.
You gotta have your beach
And this
body
is
ready.
nothing but protein. I done got that bye-bye belly. Keisha K-O-R-T. I'm about to be dead if I make it to Florida. If I don't die.
Do you like it?
The Keisha K-O-R-T?
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Changes your appetite and stuff?
No, I really don't feel like it suppresses my appetite at all, but it definitely eliminates the waste. Definitely does that.
Ugh,
But well,
I'm eating.
Well,
so-
that's the conversation. But I'm gonna get into this bye-bye belly starting tomorrow. Shout out to Royal Roots.
Mhm.
It's
That's
a
who
routine
I
you
got.
have to do.
It's a juice that you drink 32 ounces before 4 o'clock p.m. for 4 days. So I'm going to see what it does. It's supposed to suppress your appetite, detox you, get away any bloat, water.
And then after 4, you can return to your normal diet.
Well, I'm never going back to my normal diet. I'm going to stick with my paleo/keto/600 calorie a day diet.
What works for you?
Until, right, that's what works for me.
Yeah. I think
But I just went crazy, like being on, COVID went crazy, and then I had a dress to get into for a wedding, so I starved myself for 2 weeks, and then after that, I just was like,
you look amazing, girl.
Thank
look
you,
perfect.
Belle.
And Jordan's teeth are so white. I haven't seen her in
my
person
God,
in a while.
thank you.
I freaking
But
think
no,
they're
I'm-
amazing.
She got
I'm
braces too.
shouting out the extreme fad diets for the summer.
Okay.
Shout them out.
Okay.
Get snatched by any means necessary, lady.
Baby, listen.
Even if it's
Cocaine. You gotta.
Like, what brings these things to your mind?
I did not know.
I was thinking surgery.
I was waiting. Oh, your surgery too.
Yeah, I don't knock
Cocaine.
that. Absolutely. I don't
Yeah,
knock
right.
that. I want
That's
to
the
tummy
old school
tuck.
way, cocaine.
Cocaine. You know what? If I
They
didn't think
wanna
I would
get
become a
smacked.
crackhead, I would try it
Wanna
out.
lose weight? Bump a little bit.
I
I've never
just
had an
know.
interest in trying.
I just know.
It's so addictive.
All
Like,
right,
you
I
ain't
just
gonna,
know. I
You
would
ain't
be
just gonna be like,
like-
oh, this how I want to look now.
Right, right. I just know I'll be
I'm
a
about to do coke for 2 weeks so I
crackhead.
can lose weight.
Shout out to the crackheads
Turn
because
around
I
and be a
definitely be
whole-
joining the
Whole fan.
You sound like my
That's
kids. Like, they don't think it's a
right.
problem to be Whitney Houston at all.
Baby. I would definitely, because I know I wouldn't be able to afford Coke forever. So then I'll be looking for the rock. Oh, Jesus. I'll be all bad. Nothing wrong with it, though. Do you? Boo-boo.
They don't smoke crack no more, do they?
Not really.
What they doing now? Meth.
They doing
Nothing.
Heroin, girl.
They doing heroin.
Not the young kids.
Yeah.
Shit.
The young kids our age doing heroin.
You
They
know
doing-
what? I tell you
they
what
more-
was
I
popular.
thought
They
they were
more
like
pill
doing
poppers.
pills, yeah, with
more
fentanyl.
pill
I was going to say that
Yeah,
Adderall,
yeah, that
guys,
too.
is popular for young kids. What?
Adderall.
On the flip
I can
side.
get Jiggy with the Addy.
I'm going to try
But
it.
no, I'm saying kids our age. I mean kids, yeah, because we're kids still. We're not doing heroin.
Yes, they are. They are age. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
How are they ingesting it? They're not smoking it.
Well, they snorting and shooting.
Snorting and shooting.
Girl, I thought you was.
Yes.
Well, no, I mean heroin.
Crackheads
Jordan don't
are
be out here
extinct.
showing us what's going on out here.
I feel like I know about all the drugs, but I did not think we were doing heroin.
Yeah.
We ain't
Yeah.
that stupid.
Yeah.
Heroin.
Well, not us per se.
Yeah.
It's more our
No, we gotta get into
like
it.
Caucasian younger people, but it is probably some young African Americans that's doing it too. But it's
I
more,
thought these ODs that we were seeing here recently were just bad coke, like coke laced with fentanyl.
I mean, some of that can be that
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? Some of that.
I mean,
can
is
be
that a real thing? Coke laced with fentanyl, or is it usually heroin?
Yeah,
laced
I
with
think
fentanyl?
that's been an issue.
Yeah, that's what it
Right.
is because
I know
people
that's
think
been-
people think they chemists. You know what I mean? They don't know what the hell they doing. Like it only takes just a little bit of fentanyl. You
Yeah.
know.
And loving the money at the same
Right.
time. You
Right.
wanna let
They just
them
thinking they
got
chemists,
the
like,
stuff, you don't got
I'm
it.
standing on, I'm put a little bit here and a little bit there. And
Is that how they do? Is that how they be?
Yeah, that's it right
And
there.
they- and they
That's
clap.
flame right there. That's flame.
And they clap.
Yeah, literally
Okay.
killing people.
That's
So the
what
clap.
they do.
Right. Yeah,
Amazing
literally
magic.
killing people.
Right. But on another note, shout out to any other young people who
This
have
podcast.
lost their life. Shout out to them.
R.I.P.
Absolutely.
R.I.P.
Yeah, shout out to them. R.I.P. Man.
Right.
And if you are the chemist,
Hey now.
formulate with love. Okay? We are not trying to take lives out here. Okay? Less is more, and more is less.
Okay.
Okay? Because why you gonna kill your number one customer?
They ain't know.
Come on.
Right.
And I've heard about somebody getting that good, like, soon as one person ODs, everybody running to that dealer because they want that good.
Yeah.
What
They
the
probably
what?
they probably just snorted too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
That's
I mean?
not
That's
usually
crazy.
the
Relate
case.
to.
That's not
Yeah.
usually the case,
Nah,
though.
it
People
ain't.
know what, you know what I'm saying? Users know what they doing. They ain't know too
Right.
much. You know what you're doing.
Right.
You know what you're doing.
I don't know. That ain't my field.
Formulate with love. We want to just love, live, and let be. Get a little high, come back down.
And we want other people's
Live to see the
sisters
next day.
and moms to live like we
Yes.
want your sister and mom to
Live to see the
Happened to
next
the old
day.
days when they just used baking soda. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's your secret ingredient.
baking soda.
Powder.
Oh.
Before we go any further, if this is your first time checking in with us, tapping in with us, make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you like and comment the episode. Make sure you go back and see previous episodes. And if you stepping out this week and you trying to get fly, holla at my guys over at Royal Studio. That's 1220 Elliott Drive. Stay golden. And if you tired of Spectrum and satellite hitting your pockets, get over to our good friends at gtvcable.com and make sure you use the code the Cookout. That's DACOOKOUT for special offers.
Okay.
I said I'm gonna start doing sign language when you spell out stuff.
You know how to do sign language?
Yeah,
Good
for
for
our
you.
non-listeners.
You don't know
I know how
do
to
no sign.
spell. I know certain things, and I know how to spell the letters.
Yeah,
Okay.
good for you.
But for things I don't
Look
know,
at
I
her.
can
She
just
hyping her.
ask
She said, good for you, Jordan.
I can just make up the stuff I don't know, like Obama's translator. Do you remember that?
Why does she look like that?
You remember that
No,
one?
I'm not
That
talking about
stood
her.
back there
It
and
was
was
the one when our
making the
governor,
guy, the
DeWine.
wine. Oh no, the wine looked like him.
Yeah,
Yes, that
they
was
look
his
like brothers and
twin.
sisters, so what a guy.
That was his twin. I'm talking about the guy that just pretended to know sign language. And he was
Let me
back.
find out you called him out. You see some stuff that wasn't really right.
Oh no, it was a whole
They
like
did a
controversy.
coverage.
Yes, it was a whole controversy. Like he just said he knew what he was doing, and they just believed him.
Baby, he got
And he
that
did
check.
it.
Don't
He
worry
did
about
it with such conviction.
What was he doing? Praise dancing for
Yeah,
real?
he was just
And they didn't mean nothing, huh?
nothing. Nothing.
Was it a nigga? I mean, was it a black dude?
Oh, man. Why have to be the brother?
Hey,
Yeah.
Please. I'd have did the same thing. Yeah, I know how to do it. Yeah, come on.
Seen a position in a class of five.
I'd have been up there.
Right.
I'd have been up there doing this.
I'd have been up there doing the color
Robot,
purple, color
like,
purple
what is this
snap.
nigga doing?
No, that's like that guy on Facebook who an engineer. He said, I just apply and now I don't know what to do. And everybody writing about YouTube, sending them YouTube clips and stuff on what to do. He was like, day 2, y'all. Wish me luck. Like, he gonna kill somebody. He working at an electrical plant or something. And he's like, but you ain't even got the right hat on. He got like a Cincinnati hat hat on, and everybody else got on the hard hats. I'm
You
like,
talking
what
about
is
you
he
ain't got the right hat.
doing?
Y'all funny.
But really, it is fake it till you make it kind of industry. I just had somebody recently tell me, like, only you know what you can do. You know what I mean? It's going to be up to you to prove it if you say you can do it.
Yeah,
But it's up to
I
you.
used to say that, and I still do feel like that. Fake it till you make it. But you'll hear a lot of people say, "Don't fake it. Don't act like don't be fake." Well, fuck that. I know what I mean. But fake it till you
Right.
make it.
I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm going to do when I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to do what I know how to do in my mind.
Act with confidence.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do when I'm in the kitchen.
Look good. Look good.
Right. It look good. Might not taste good, but it look good.
Some queso cheese on it.
And you can't go wrong with no queso cheese.
Oh Lord. So Lori, you got all these events coming up. Also wanted to bring up your son. He got a what you want to call it?
A food cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 5 kids. They're my team, my employees. We do this together. Always have. My son has a veggie cart. God, what do I want to say about it? I got to say something fast about his veggie cart. He has this veggie business, and I love it. There is a market for that, but we haven't quite found it. Mm-hmm. And I tried to get him to switch it up. Let's just chase the money right now. But he is not on it. He is consistent, sticking to it. You will not put no meat on his cart.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So what is he doing right now? What's going on?
He works a full-time job. It's a gamble, finding the proper time to quit your job and put all your heart and soul into your business. And
right.
I bought my house, which was very different. I always paid rent and stuff. I never really had insistence. But after I bought the house, I relaxed and it felt good not to work and chase money, and that helps me be able to chase my dreams and be able to be out there, not really making money all the time.
Right.
I don't know what it looks like, but yeah, we definitely have a lot of downtime, and we're not successful quite whatsoever. Right. And so he can't afford to do that. Yeah, everybody can't afford to do that.
Right. So when
what's
you say
his menu right now?
Yeah, but
you
say vegan. What is? Is it salad or
the
is
whole name is and I mean beans. So he's big on his beans.
Okay,
beans,
I mean
rice,
beans.
Vegetables,
Okay.
lots of vegetables. He'll make you burrito, kind of Chipotle feel. He'll make you burritos or nachos or a bowl.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
I mean, there's definitely a market for that. We are in a food desert. Where
Right.
I mean, you got neighborhoods not getting any fresh vegetables.
It's gonna be a festival where I need 10,000 people to be there for 500 of them to be vegan. Mm-hmm. You know, me going to him going out on the street corner, and the chances of those enough of his crowd that he's looking for to stop by is.
No, maybe not in this city,
There's some vegans in the hood.
And
you gotta go to a bigger city. You gotta
some vegans in the hood.
It's hella vegans, I want to say, here in Middletown.
Yeah.
And people who are trying to go vegan.
Yeah.
And if he's making stuff that tastes good enough, you know what I mean? You can flip somebody, turn your
can
city
be done.
vegan.
Right,
Turn
right.
your city vegan. Let that be the goal.
Or
But
come
I can
holler at
see
me and
him-
then go home and throw some meat on there if
I
you
can
want
see
to.
him
Yeah, I be trying to say that.
When
Okay,
you
let
say-
me sell him some chicken on the side, bro.
chase the money, just having a veggie cart, just having the ability to go up and buy fresh produce.
Absolutely.
If he's going into neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? I got apples, I got oranges, I got bananas, I got heads of cabbage, I got, you know what I mean? I can also dice it up for you and make a burrito. But if not, you can buy, you know what I'm saying, like a fresh market, a farmer's market on the go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
People
And they
would
go
slap
out on
over
this east
fresh
end into
veggies.
these white people neighborhoods
Yes.
with a fresh market and get you a Mexican to drive it. If a Mexican is pedaling the bike with the fresh market behind it, they really gonna run out their house and want to buy the veggies.
Absolutely. I've thought
Let me
about
stop.
stuff like that for Glover. So we're working on the master plan for him. But and I mean beans is Glover's food cart.
And
That's
I mean beans.
And I
Be
mean
on the
beans.
lookout for that.
I like that.
I mean beans.
So we doing lemonade, but you doing tacos too. You doing the
Veggie.
Mexican corn.
Where does
Those
chicken?
were
Where
before
does
I got
chicken
rid
come
of
from?
that's just my little side. That's hustling.
Oh, okay.
That's hustling. I'm in
chicken's
town.
fire, though.
I've got
Man.
all these
So good.
That
festivals.
you make it crispy like how I like it and everything.
So good, because I ain't
I'm
letting
trying
them
to make
open
it
it back
crispy.
up.
I don't be liking that slimy chicken.
No.
Yeah, so that street vending on the corner, I will cater to the market I'm in. So if I'm in my community or in the community I know where chicken is going to be great, or my corn, street corner, I'll switch it up in a minute.
You can get quesadilla, tacos, loaded nachos, chicken.
I
That's
do
my
the club.
kind of food.
I like late night vending, and if you're not gonna take fancy stuff to a nightclub, you want to make whatever is gonna be great.
Late night, people come eat anything. You can sell cereal.
Wings, burgers.
You can just have a cart with just some cereal boxes up there and some milk. They gonna be, hey, let me get a bowl of, because that'd be me. Lucky Charms, please.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like that.
While it's on my mind, I want to shout Lori out because she gave us like our first hosting gig.
Yeah.
Yes, I wanna
she
shout her out.
did, Yes. It was at it was at what's the club called?
The
Midtown.
Midtown.
That's one of my favorites.
The runway.
Yes.
So
yeah.
good. Y'all made the vision come together.
Yeah.
That was so
What was
dope.
that? The Christmas?
Yeah,
Christmas
Christmas
song?
Holding up our flashcards.
Right.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
That
That
was
was
my favorite
fun.
event.
That
Since
was
then, we went
fun.
to host a few other things, but that was
Yeah,
dope. That was the first one. You
That
always
was?
remember.
Yeah, that was live.
Made us
Yeah,
feel
she
like we
took
was
care of
legit.
it.
How we was in
Had
VIP,
food,
right?
everything, had liquor. I was like, dang.
Yeah, fucking whole
That's
ass
what's up.
flashcards. That was so cool.
That was fun. I could see you doing more events like that around the community too, just popping up in
Yeah.
clubs and lounges and spots and,
and
doing
then
little.
bounce back like.
Right.
But
Yeah.
You are just a socialite, baby.
One woman band. Besides my kids though, that's just it. I would love to take on bigger events, man. We need to like really do some things.
Definitely,
Perfect
just
person
do
to
it.
team
Just
with.
book it and make it happen. I'll come volunteer.
right.
Yeah.
And you left that. You kind of left that out. You really didn't play. You have planned a lot of events though.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a lot. Like
I got that in my
Yeah.
background. Event planning a little bit.
yeah.
Dream Center. I spent a lot of time over there. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well known from there, from doing the camp 4 years. The summer camp there 4 years. Volunteer. All volunteer.
Shout out Miss
That's what's
Thompson.
up.
Shout out Miss Thompson.
And Deborah P. That's my favorite girl.
And Deborah P.
Sissy.
Sissy.
You was too young. You wasn't around there when we was running around there back in the day.
What? The Dream
In the
Center?
heyday, you wasn't running around there going to get them donuts and Kool-Aid. You wasn't allowed.
Who the
Miss
purpose
Thompson
is
food.
You wasn't allowed off the street then. You know what I'm saying? You didn't.
Shut
A lot of our listeners don't know Jordan didn't really hop off the porch till probably a couple years ago for real.
Hold it. Don't even try to play me.
Just in
Right.
case
Thank
they-
you, Val.
Just in case they
Stop being off the
no.
pouch.
Just in case they didn't know.
Let them know. Don't let them believe it. I'm dying, guys. I heard that. He got habanero pepper. That's a habanero pepper. Oh, but it's good. But it's hot.
I know when you blew it, it hit me right.
Oh my God, it's so hot. My mouth is so hot.
Wow,
This is
I
a
didn't
good
get
stuff.
one.
Fredo,
What's
pause
that
it.
liquor?
Fredo, pause.
Oh my God.
Fredo, pause
This
it.
is like one of them challenges, one of them pepper challenges.
What?
Is that hot?
Oh my God.
I had a little piece of one. What color was the one you had?
Red. I just keep eating them.
Oh. I think
so
I might
good.
have had an onion then.
It's kind of orangish.
So good. Oh gosh, it's so good. But
So Lori, you got the plan down. So I know that you're gonna hit the ground like running once you put it all the way in. You know what I mean? Put the play all the way down in Florida. I know. I know the way that you know what I'm saying, the hustle in you, the ambition in you. I know it's just gonna do just as good as things you've done in the smaller town, in our town. So just want to shout you out for doing that.
definitely gonna blow up in a bigger city.
Because we always say
already
that.
making your connections down there.
We always say that. A lot of people.
It's gonna be faster. We're getting there.
No, but you got the idea. A lot of people have these ideas, and they will literally sit on an
You only been
idea
down
for
there
like
for a couple
years.
months, right?
Yeah,
Like
people will sit on these ideas for years and be scared to do it.
Yeah, give it time, but
Everybody's
won't be
jumping
there.
though. Like I said, I love to see everybody going with their ideas here lately. Our little town, everybody doing a little bit of everything.
definitely so much talent.
Well, while we got you here, we play this game.
I'm
And
gonna play
the
a game on a freaking show. This is cool.
It's called the 10 Fat Commandments. Freezer, go ahead and tell her about it.
All right, basically what it is, I ask you 10 quick questions, and you got to pick this or that. Like, you know,
Let
it's
the
just-
people know you.
Let you get the people more insight about you.
What does Lori like?
Oh, okay, that's easy.
What
It's
does
about me.
Lori
This is
prefer?
not like book
No
stuff.
trivia.
What
no.
does she
Trivia,
prefer?
girl. I am not the one for the team. I'm be on the cheerleading squad.
And just know, Lori, that Jordan probably gonna put some questions on the end of it, so it's probably gonna end up turning into 13 or 14 Fat Commandments. Let's go,
do it.
Chucky.
This is exciting.
All right, first question: Summers or winters?
Summer.
LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan.
Usher or Genuine?
Jeez, I'm not a Fentanyl kind of guy.
Oh, you like, okay, hold on. Back then, okay, Gucci or Jeezy?
I'm old school.
Old school.
Pac or Biggie?
Dun dun dun. Sorry.
Nas or Jay-Z?
Okay, Nas.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go. All right, brown liquor or clear?
Brown.
Bottom
shelf.
A tall man or short?
Just a little hood. He can be tall or short.
What if, gotta be light skin or dark skin?
Dark usually.
Okay. Braids with dreads or a fade?
I'm going with fade.
Okay, here we go. We about to get spicy now.
Oh,
I
gosh.
wonder how spicy.
Missionary or doggy style?
Uh-oh.
Doggy.
Don't do
Okay, okay. Chicken or seafood?
Seafood.
And last but not least, Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Hey, Jordan, you got some bonus?
Girth or length?
I mean, girth.
Have you
That's you the first time I heard that girth word.
Girth.
It's a
that
stick.
word.
Hey,
Yeah.
I use the process elimination for what it means. Like, okay, it must be like right thick.
Toys or no?
Yeah. Which is new for me. I'm exploring that world.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
exploring that
amazing.
world. The growner I get, I'm a grown woman now.
In the house or out on the town?
Out.
What's talking about? Like
I
out
love
kicking
when she
it?
said brown bottom shelf because y'all would get on me about my brown liquor that I would bring.
Oh, man, you
and
was
that I
bringing
would-
down. Man, you was bringing E&J. Nobody drinks that no more.
That's what I drink.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for
I'm
years
sorry.
now.
I ain't drunk
And
that
like,
shit since I was like
what is
16.
cocktails? Like Hennessy, Don Julio,
Yeah.
it doesn't work for me. Only E&J gets me where I need to be.
Christian
where I need to be
Brothers.
there.
Yeah, she was bringing Christian Brothers too.
Yes,
I can
My
give me
pawpaw
the
used to
cheap
drink
stuff.
that.
Give me the because they know it works.
I can imagine.
They
And
know
she
what
bought some
works.
MD 2022 one
No,
time.
I didn't. Now he's lying.
That's bottom
Now he's
shelf.
lying. Now he's
All the way from the
lying.
gas
Screwdriver.
station.
That's what I say.
Right.
That's gas station. That ain't even shelf.
I remember y'all ever heard this liquor? I had this liquor. It was called. I got it from the drive-thru. The drive-thru used to be by the old Save-A-Lot, and it was called Funky Monkey, and it was yellow. People do not know about this liquor. I'll be asking
Find out
people.
You had a
about it for
drink.
years.
No, I swear it had 12 monkeys on there dancing on the front, and I drunk it.
He's
Yeah,
serious.
got some.
And got butt naked and
I
ran down the
sh-
street.
I got sick and I shitted out everything I ate that week.
That's some old- that's
I
some
was
old-
like,
you
I
don't
was like,
want none of
I was
that.
19. I was 19.
That was some old
What if it
bootleg-
was?
that
What if
yeah,
that was like a
bootleg
scary
screwdriver.
movie? You were the one and only person that ever drank it. It appeared right before you got there.
Man.
It disappeared after you left.
Yeah, bro.
And nobody
People,
in
nobody ever
world
seen
has
it.
ever heard
They
of
ever
Funky
seen it. I'll
Monkey.
be asking people like Funky
And left
Monkey.
you with
You
this
probably
story.
just bought it just because of the name,
That's
huh?
some crazy
Yup.
shit.
You just looked at it like, man, that.
I was 19. I think all I had was $4, and that's all you can get it for just $4.
Man, that's
Oh, you
crazy.
know, you
You
just
say
a
stuff.
bro.
you
They
say
gave me a
stuff-
whole liter for $4. I should have known it was
Like,
bad.
You know, when
Oh,
you see
yeah.
winos, the fact that they liquors can be so cheap in these little gas
You remember
stations.
Red Irish Rose?
Yes.
That's, if I
Sir.
smell that right now, I'll throw up.
I've been
I remember
that.
I used
I've
to
been
drink that shot for shot with people. Like, we
I've been on
take
that
shots.
that streak before.
My man Fredo just poured in a nice wine glass and drink Wild Irish Rose.
I like the E&J with
He
the
was
blue
fancy.
label.
He was fancy with it.
Never tried it. Oh yeah, I don't like that VSOP.
The VSOP.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I just
drink
like
red.
the blue label.
I make
Okay.
margaritas
Thinking
out
looks
of
pretty.
brandy, out of E&J. I use
What?
a lime and triple sec.
See, I drink
Ice in the shaker.
I drink
It's the
Douce.
best. I'll make you one.
See, yeah.
You don't even drink Hennessy, do you?
I drink Hennessy as a backup, but I drink Douce and then like
Just
Hennessy
to say you
and
do
then
it, just so you can sound like a rapper.
and then man, I was drinking Douce before we was even
You know
famous
Jay-Z.
Well, okay, and now you keep doing it just because it's famous.
because I like it.
He drinking because of whole. Chucky
No.
is a rock boy.
But
Rock Nation.
but I drink a tequila on like for my clear though. Like if I want to go clear, I drink a tequila. I like that. I can't
Jose.
pronounce it, but it's that new rock tequila. It's good though. It's
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
nice.
So you only do rock stuff.
The rock.
You like to support
What is the
him.
rock? The rock,
The
the
rest-
Jay-Z's.
No,
wrestler.
no, the wrestler.
The wrestler. Oh.
The wrestler. You ever
I'm
seen
thinking
this
of Rock
tequila? It's
Nation.
called like Terramania or something like that. It's nice.
See, when it comes to tequilas, me and my shorty, we like real big on tequila. So we go to the store. We kind of find. We try
What's
to
your
find.
shorty's name? Shout her out.
You know my shorty's
That's
name.
my cousin.
We drink fine tequilas, and we just pick one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we just like try one. Like what's good to try?
I know every time I come over, you're like, try this new.
Yeah.
Try this.
You ain't been over in a while. You ain't came and seen us in a while.
Tequila puts me to sleep. I don't care which one of them.
They all put me to sleep.
Which is your favorite?
Or get me ready to get blitzed.
I never understood that. I can't drink this certain liquor because I want to fight. No, I'm like, why?
Wow.
Like, how?
I
How
know
does it
liquor
do that? I
never
never
made
really
me
understood that.
Because you know they say spirits. When they say wine and spirits, they say the reason that liquor was called spirits is because it really changes who you know, it lowers your inhibition, da-da-da. But some people believe that a spirit really takes over you and you completely change and become a different person.
Okay.
Do you change, become a different person, or do you really come to who you really become who you are? That's, I feel like liquor and money does that to people.
Yes, that's like that song that's
liquor
Stranger
shows you
in My
who you
House.
really are. Money too.
Mm-hmm.
I
That
never
song-
listened to the words. You're gonna make me listen to the words.
Oh my gosh, girl, yes, because the song hits different when you're grown. And when she says, or is it me that's, you know, when she breaks down and she's like, well, maybe it's me that's changed. Like, maybe it's me. Because, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, because that's how it be sometimes.
Makes sense.
Like, you be thinking everybody around you changing, but it's really you that's changing.
I personally can feel me change. Me having the change. I'm so funny.
Sometimes
I'm
the change could be. Sometimes could change be in a positive way. You could be elevated.
Yeah, but it's
You know
but
what
it's
I
a
mean?
change.
Right.
And you see people differently. You navigate
Right.
with people differently. You know what I mean? You meet people where they are differently. Sometimes you can put all your energy meeting people where they are. If it's gonna take you down too many levels. Shit.
Right.
I want to start sucking these bones so bad, y'all.
You can, because the camera about to be cut off in a minute. But before we get out of here, I want to say something that's near and dear to my heart. Thank you, Lori, for coming on.
Definitely.
I think the businesses and the things that you do,
So
it,
dope.
it teaches young girls that look like us, that's from where we from, that if you got an idea, go with it. I know some people might watch this episode and they might be like, oh, well, why am I listening? She ain't a millionaire yet. But
definitely
she
will be.
you know what I mean, she got her dreams and she's sitting on it. Our podcast, we talked about this thing for a year and we could end up talking about it for a couple more years, but we got up in my basement, went and bought the cheapest equipment we can get, and we started something, and now we in a better place.
Good job.
Shout out to my guy Fredo. We just working.
Only up from
yeah,
here.
and you don't
Right.
get
And
nowhere
I always
without
say,
work.
Right.
Without work.
And
And
you always say
consistency.
this, though. Like, people are always afraid to failure, but you can't fail if you never try.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the key. Like, you got to try, and then don't get discouraged about your pitfalls and stuff like that. Sometimes you might take a step back just to get 2 steps ahead. Like, it works like that. You know, you just got to go with the flow.
Guys, I love us who share us falling and share the journey raw and uncut.
Yeah.
That's what they need. We need. And somebody can learn. We can learn from somebody. Somebody
Right.
can learn from us.
That's the biggest thing.
Don't.
And us here on the Cookout, we trying to interview everybody before they blow up, so we can say, you started right here. You're going to be getting interviewed on The Breakfast Club in 5 years, 10 years. And like, my
Y'all
first
gonna be the
podcast
Breakfast
was
Club. Period.
The Cookout.
And if you don't, I'm going to extort you. So you better make sure you shout us out.
We can put this interview up.
Right.
But this is the Cookout Podcast.
The world's most secure podcast.
We out.
Bye.
Hey.